any ministry that dies or fail because a leader has, a mission is expected to outlive the leader. That is where we can say that leader has succeeded and his ability to build other people. Moving on, I want us to ask ourselves this other question again. Turn to your neighbor. Turn to your neighbor. It is not about me. The mission is not about me. It is never about me. It is about the mission. So when we all come together to serve, or tí aládàárí bá ń pè wá, ká jọ papọ̀ lórí bí iṣẹ́ t'Ọlọ́run pè wá sí ó ṣe ní ìlọsíwájú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní òye yìí ní at the back of our mind pé it is never about you, it's never about me, it is about what? The mission. And what is our mission? How many of us knows the mission of the church? Ta lè kà lórí. Ẹni tó bá mọ̀ mo lẹ́bùn fún wa. The mission of the church. If you know the mission of the church, I have a gift for us. Even if it's just the first paragraph.
Connect with Christ through sound biblical doctrines and evangelism.
Say it again, ma.
Our mission is to see you connect with Christ through sound biblical doctrines and evangelism.
You tried. So I'll give revealing himself in the life of that person through his work. Mentorship is doing with and not doing for. As a leader, when we are leading a group, we are expected to build other people that works with us. We are expected to mentor other people. And what that means is we are expected to mentor other people. And what that means is we are carrying other people along to show them. As we are doing it, they are doing it. We are watching them. We are correcting them in love. And everybody is growing. And in so doing, it will be so seamless that when that leader wants to rotate out, you can't. Everybody in your unit is a leader by default. Everybody. Because you are not just saying, you are carrying all your members along in decision making. You are involving them, showing them, you do things in their presence, they also do it. You correct them when they make mistakes. You allow them to make mistakes. Because in making mistakes, they learn. But what makes that mistake to become a learning is how we correct. Oftentimes, what I notice in the church is we don't correct in love as it is expected. So, for somebody now to pick a mistake as a learning point, that person only just see it as, this person is just pointing at my fault. You are not even appreciating the time I didn't make mistake. It's very, very important as a leader because that is what is going to either build the people we are leading or pull them down. So it's important that as we delegate, we also try to, involve in how we delegate with them. We also are concerned about how they are growing. There are times that the church has established some discipleship classes, and it is expected that every workers in the church execute those discipleship classes. As a leader, it is expected that we are involved in the life of our members, the people we are leading. There is no how we are doing this that they will not feel valued. There's no how we are doing this that succession will become difficult, and when it's time to hand over, we will now start, who can I even choose? Because by default, everybody is a leader. I remember one of the nominating committee reaching out to us at the end of last year. I will cover the person's name. He said, everybody in your unit can do this. That was what he told me. And this individual is not even directly involved in our unit. He just said it, that everybody in your unit can do this. So that stuck with me. It also resonates with me. And I paused to ask myself a question. What am I doing right? For this person to say, everybody in your unit can do this. As a leader, if you walk away from your post tomorrow, the office God has given you, can it survive without you? Have you been able to groom other people under you to come up to the level God has taken you and even go beyond you in a way that they can succeed you when you leave? Then, moving on, I have about 7 more minutes. Thank you. I will need to rush now. All right. The third truth is that unity, not uniformity. Same gospel, but different style. As a leader, trying to build other people, we should understand the fact that we are all made differently. You can't expect the way you will behave as a leader that your successors would behave like you. Looking at the example of Jesus Christ, it took Jesus how many years to groom up his disciples? 3 years. For 3 years, they were all learning under Jesus. He was teaching them, showing them, and also allowing them to go out as well so that they can have hands-on experience. But Jesus, if you look at, since the time Jesus was crucified, if you look at each of the personalities of Jesus' disciples, can we say they have the same character? No. No, they all have different characters. And I will give you 3 examples. One, Peter, for example, his leadership style is very bold. And the method he used was, he was doing mass crusade to a lot of people. John, for example, his method was he wrote a lot of letters emphasizing the art and the new commandment. Paul was also very different. His method was that he established the church and he set up governance. They all have different styles, different methods, but their message was what? One. And what was their message? To release control, embrace innovation, and there are 3 things a leader must look out for. The Spirit of God should lead us to choose a successful